Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Now we have 3 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Diecast right here that surprisingly are all going to be turned into customs. These two are Pocono, the Sweep, and then this one's actually not Junior, but it's going to be Jeff Gordon. That's going to be his legitimate last ride from Martinsville in 2016. Now there's a little bit of history behind that, why it was Jeff Gordon and not Junior. We'll kind of get into that later on. But as of right now, I got 2 diecast comparisons for these two, so it's going to be literally Lionel versus Spin Master, because I have both versions. Oh god, both versions, but one's just Spin Master and one's Lionel. So we'll kind of take a look into that and see how Spin Master used to be compared to Lionel, and later on down the road we'll have the customs come out, and then we'll have to do a review on those as well. Since there is no numerical order to this review, we're just going to go by paint scheme, like when it was ran. So out of the Michael Baker and the National Guard was the first one to be ran. Now he actually won this one at the Daytona 500 for his second Daytona 500 victory. I'm still looking to get that in the 124. I have 2 in the 164, but I want 1 in the 124 just to have it, because of course, I'm a huge Junior fan before he kind of retired and then got with Bowman to take over the 88. So, yeah, I was a huge Junior fan. Now, of course, Junior's not racing in Cup Series anymore, so I had to either go with somebody else or not really enjoy racing anymore. So I just ended up going with Alex Bowman. I kind of liked him to begin with, but I wasn't big on him, that I could see what he could really do, and I saw his attitude and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of like this guy. So I just ended up going with Bowman. And yeah, so 2014 was a decent year for Junior. We're going to talk about just a few wins. Again, he got the Daytona 500 and a Pocono Sweep, which is really, really cool. But let's go ahead and get into this review. Now, this paint scheme right here is easily top 5 for the Gen 6 paint schemes for Junior. Maybe even top 3. But this paint scheme, I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. It's really, really good. I love the gold, the red, white, and the blue. Of course, it fits with National Guard, and the gold just adds because I'm a huge fan of gold. So, yeah, this was definitely one of my top favorites out of the Gen 6. It may be number 1, I don't know, but it's definitely up there for sure. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. Got National Guard, nationalguard.com. Right there, I got a little bit of a decal folding, but that's okay. I got a little design here. It kind of comes up as a blue strip off of the National Guard blue back here, and it kind of comes up to the front. I always liked that. I got the Dale Jr., or the Earnhardt Jr. It switched to Dale Jr. later on, but you got the front banners here when the nameplates was on the front instead of the back. 88, National Guard. If you don't know, they switched to the rear nameplates and the actual series banner in 2017. So, of course, this being 2014, they did not have that just yet. On here on the roof, you have the 88 slanted forward. Bowman's is backward. National Guard right there. Behind it, got National Guard here on the deck lid. Nothing on the rear windshield, as that was normal. I got the black back. That taillight's a little low compared to this one, but that's alright. Valvoline SS, got the fake exhaust, which I hated those. NASCAR.com, 88, and the Chevrolet bow tie right there. Down the side, we got this red striped pattern. Of course, we got the blue up there too. I like that as well. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think it looks good. It's kind of a filler for the white space, and I think the white space may have looked okay, but it may have looked like a little odd, a little bland. But I mean, they did a great job designing this paint scheme. So we got National Guard, Valvoline, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Can't tell what those are except for Oxalta, Mac Tools, and Freightliner, maybe. I can't tell for sure. Mountain Dew. I can't tell what that says right there. Something match. I can't even read that. That's so... See if I can zoom in and get a better read. There we go. Be the match. There it is. I couldn't read what it was. You got Mountain Dew, got the 88. You just got your other contingencies. You got the Sprint Cup logo, 3M Duralast, a Mechanics Wear, NASCAR race car, and the others there. Got Goodyear, of course, is a little low, but I mean, that's alright. Got a crooked comp contingency. We got that's all crooked right there. That's just all bent, but I mean, that's alright. That's not really good, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's Lionel. I mean, you know, can't really expect much. Better than Spin Master. Actually, maybe not with decals, but like the body mold is definitely so much better. And speaking of that, we're going to take a look at that as well. Just there's so many differences. Like the banner straight away is different. Oh god, that zoomed out way too much. The body style is different. You can see it's a lot wider. Got the banner. Banner's different. The interior is different because this is a Gold Series. This was the Authentics. It was so much bigger. The tires, I hated the tires. The tires were one of the worst features. It was just, and it was bad. Spin Master wasn't bad. Look, they even got that wrong. They got that gray on the back instead of black. That's actually really sad. But I mean, yeah, Spin Master was not the best. I mean, Lionel's not the best either, but definitely better than Spin Master. Next up, we have the Michael Baker scheme, which is not on the EL mold, and it's just terrible. There's a lot of 2014s that were on the EL, or not the EL. Either it was WLS or PTC, I can't remember. I think it was both, but I know it was definitely one or the other. Like, we got a Kurt Busch one that was, not EL. We had a lot. I think we had like a few Tony Stewarts that way, a few juniors. But yeah, this is one of the unfortunate juniors that didn't get very good quality. But I mean, can't do anything about it. So with the custom, the Poconos is going to be the sweep. I'm going to change out the tires, see if I can get that looking a little bit better. But that's even if I can switch them out. I know some I can, some I can't. But we'll have to take a look on the interior and see how that works. So yeah, something interesting about Spin Master and Lionel. This is a silver metallic finish, and this is white. I don't know which one is correct. I think the white one is correct, but I mean, who knows? It's like the National Guard scheme. They're kind of doing like what Brad Keselowski does and that stuff, where they change the paint scheme, but like they'll keep the scallops, but like they'll just change the color. So that's basically kind of what's going on here. But I don't remember which one was correct. I think the white one was, but I don't remember. I'll have to look at a reference photo. I will show it here if I don't forget to edit, or I might show it later. I don't know. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff wrong with it. What mold is this? Is this PTC? Yes, it's the PTC mode. Absolutely terrible. It's such a bad, it's bad, because you got the wheels that aren't even good looking. The decals are bad. The paint's not the best, but I mean, it's whatever. Michael Baker International. They're on the hood, a little skewed this way, it looks like. Earnhardt Jr. on the name banner there. 88. What's that? Capital Partners. DC Capital Partners. I think this is there. The decal, you got National Guard. Nothing on the rear windshield, of course. Got there again. Oh my god. Look at that. That is just terrible. That's such a big paint chip. The thing with that is the paint was so easy to peel off too. So easy. That's what I'm saying. Like the paint and the decals were just not good. So yeah, that's nice. Gotta fix that up a little bit. But anyway, on the back you got that. You got the 88 Valvoline, the SS and the Chevy bow tie and the taillights, of course. International still, but with no I. National Guard, Michael Baker, Valvoline. Can't read what that is. 2 winter stickers. I believe that is from. Would that be the first Pocono race in the Daytona 500? I'll have to look that up, but I think I'm right on that. I may not be. I don't know. Hendrick, Oxalta, can't read. Freightliner, Mac Tools, and I can't read that one. Diet Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book. I got the 88 there. Got the normal contingencies, the Sprint Cup logo. Got another blue Goodyear there. I got these terrible wheels, of course. Then you got the front, which is Chevrolet SS, of course. This was before the Camaros and all that jazz. So, yeah, that's fun. Just not a very good diecast for like the mold and or the mode, and just the decals, and it's all not good. So I'm going to have to tear into this bad boy, unscrew that, and see what we can get in there and do for the custom. So anyway, yeah, like with that being said, here's the other version, which is the Spin Master. The banner's completely different. The color's completely different. It's just all crazy. So that shows you who was battling actually then and there. But nowadays we only got Lionel, so the quality isn't as good. But, well, they got the black on that more correct than the National Guard. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, they had competition back in the day, and they just don't anymore. Now, last but not least, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2016 National Guard. Or not National Guard. What? I really said National Guard. Oh my god, I hate myself. Nationwide. Jesus, I didn't move on from 2014. I said 2016, but it didn't work. So this is Junior's Nationwide, not National Guard. I don't know what I'm thinking, but this is the Nationwide from 2016, and he had an injury, and he ended up taking it out, or taking him out of the race, or the season. And I don't remember if he returned or if he was out for the rest of the season. I want to say he was out for the rest of the season, but I don't know. But there was two people that came back in order to kind of fulfill Junior's ride. And that, I think the first driver was, I don't remember who was first, but I know it was Jeff Gordon that took over this ride for a little bit. And then Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman came in and took over Junior's ride as well. Of course, Gordon came out of retirement, and it's kind of cool that he came back out of retirement from 2015 into 2016, and his last race was Martinsville, and his last win was Martinsville 2015, and his last race was Martinsville 2016. So that was cool. I don't think it was the playoffs one. I don't remember. I don't remember which Martinsville it was. I just know it was Martinsville. But I'm sure this will be fun to do. But I'm actually going to end up making one for my buddy, because he is a huge Jeff Gordon fan, and he was super excited for his return in the 88. So, yeah, I figured I'd do that for him. You know, not going to charge him anything, just out of niceness. But anyway, let's go ahead and review this diecast. Here's the diecast out of the box, and we got that beautiful blue. I love that blue. That blue is just the best. And this is also some of my, like, it's in my top Gen 6 paint schemes for Junior. I don't know which one's my first, but this is definitely like top 5. And this may be coming in at number 5. But yeah, it's a really cool paint scheme. The blue is absolutely incredible. But yeah, I already own this diecast, but I got this one for the custom, and I think I got the other one in the Wave and not in the Gold Series. So still, got Nationwide is on your side right here on the hood. You got that super pretty sparkly blue. I love that. Earnhardt Jr. 88 Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side on the deck lid, ironically. Nationwide is on your side on the back, 88, Valvoline SS, and then we got the taller spoiler, which we've had those on the other ones, and the taillights, of course. Got Alex Alta Nationwide, Mountain Dew, 88, got Hendrick, Alex Alta, Mac Tools, Freightliner, can't tell the other ones. Tax Slayer, right there, Valvoline, Dale Earnhardt Jr., or just Dale Jr. The Cup Series logo. And they got Flowmaster, Duralast, stuff like that, Mechanics Wear. NASCAR race car got another blue Goodyear. We got the front here, which is, you know, just Chevrolet SS 88. And you got the headlights and stuff. So yeah, really, really awesome diecast. It should be fun to do. But yeah, you know, really awesome. I would just, like, turn in this one as a replacement for my old one. But, like, the spoiler's bent, it's all chipped up, just, you know, we've had it for a while. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I would do a comparison, but I mean, I'm not going to do that. I got this in the 124, yeah, I got this in the 124 scale at Martinsville as well. So that's cool. I got it for like $30 along with like a pin, a sticker, and stuff like that. So it's a really good deal. And yeah, so that was pretty cool. But again, can't wait to get into these diecast and see what we can kind of come out with them and then have the review. And with all that being said, that is going to be it for this diecast review. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.